Welcome to Virtual Food Sports. World Food Championships is unfortunately unable to be held in Dallas this year for 2020, so they're doing it all online. So it's a virtual food sports, and the first category or recipe challenge that we have is the holiday charcuterie. So we're going to put together a board and have tons of produce and vegetables and fruits and nuts and cheeses and meats to show off our holiday spirit in charcuterie form. So let's get to it. our holiday charcuterie board. Is it big enough for you? Okay, here's my charcuterie board for the final round Zoom for World Food Championships. And it's on the 5th and Cherry 18 by 18 inch board. So I'm going to take you on a tour. Here we go. We've got olives, rosettes of prosciutto, crackers, more prosciutto, bocconcini. We've got some salami, more salami, Christmas crunch grapes, purple dragon fruit, and then we've got our branches of sharp Tillamook cheese. We've got brie cheese back here. And then to come back around, we've got radishes, rainbow radishes, French breakfast radishes. And then we've got red cactus pears, green dragon apples, blood oranges, and green snap peas. And then we've got all the little decorative edible flowers from Melissa's Produce. Actually, most of this board is provided by Miss Melissa's Produce, except for the meats and cheeses. Basically all the produce that you see here. Seasonal and available at Melissa's. I'm in front of the computer and we're patiently waiting to see the announcement come on for World Food Championships Virtual Food Sport Holiday Charcuterie. I can't wait. I've got 9 more minutes.
Sports fans, it's 5 o'clock somewhere, so I hope you have a cocktail or adult beverage in your hand. This is day 4 of our virtual food sport series. Normally this would be the day that we're naming the first champions at the World Food Championships. As you well know, we go through 3 days of opening rounds, get to the top 10s, and then we start calling people to the stage to find out who our next world champion will be in a particular category. Unfortunately, that didn't get to happen this year, but
that's Mike McLeod.
Had a lot of fun with this virtual food sports series that we've conducted. I know my staff has put a lot of work into it. I know we've seen a ton of entries and some great competition on the Zoom calls. So I've enjoyed it. I hope you have, and I hope this is a good way for all of us to get back into the game plan and the side of life that we all love, which is passionate cooking and competitive cooking. So I'm here today to announce a couple more winners. And I'm doing it in the social media, or from the social media contest. So we'll put on my handy dandy readers. You all know I need those these days. First thing that I'm going to announce is the holiday charcuterie winners. And we want to thank 5th and Cherry for being our sponsor on this competition. I thought it was some of the most beautiful stuff that I have seen this year. I didn't realize that there was such an art to creating these boards, but I do now. And we'll have to find a way to try to keep this aspect of the championship in some form or fashion. So, the winners. In 3rd place, winning $350, Mr. Brandon O'Gwen. So congratulations, Brandon. I don't think that's the first time we've seen your name pop up, so perhaps a rising star in food sport. 2nd place, winning $750. No stranger to food sport. Miss Chelsea Madden.
Yeah, 2nd place.
Chelsea. I know that's going to make you happy. And a lot of people out there are going to be happy for you, so good job with the charcuterie board. And in 1st place, winning $1,300. Drum roll, please. Adrian Bradenberg. Way to go, Adrian. You took it down. You won the first ever holiday charcuterie challenge with the World Food Championships and 5th and Cherry. So we want to give big kudos to you and congratulate you and thank you for such a wonderful creative board entered into this contest. So there you have it. there is one of the social media contests that we conducted.
Adrian, I still want to try the reindeer sausage.
I think
Amazing! I won second place in the holiday charcuterie. Yay! And last night they also announced that I came in second place in the thankful sides category. So 2 second places. Pretty cool. I'm pretty stoked. So that was the experience of the WFC's virtual food sport for 2020. And just want to thank World Food Championships for putting this all together and having us be able to compete, even though it was virtually, but we got to compete and get in the kitchen and develop recipes, which was awesome. Want to thank Walmart, because without Walmart, a lot of home cooks like myself can't afford to compete in food sport. So thank you, Walmart, for providing awesome products for us to use at a great price, so that if we need to do that recipe over and over again, we know we have a consistent product to use and that we can do it without breaking the bank. Also want to thank Fifth and Cherry for providing the board for the holiday charcuterie category. We'd love it and can't wait to make more family memories with that board as well. I want to thank my sponsor, Melissa's Produce. They've been my sponsor since 2017 when I first got into food sport, and providing all the fresh vegetables and fruits that we've been using throughout food sport. And we love you. Love you, love you, love you. Can't tell you how much we love you. And also, I'm also a Tillamook ambassador, and we used Tillamook sharp cheddar in our charcuterie board, or our charcuterie, sorry. And I want to thank them for making great products. And also you can find them at Walmart, which is awesome. And I think that's about it. I just can't wait till we have World Food Championships in person next year in 2021, and we can go back to Dallas because we miss our road trip and eating all that wonderful barbecue in Texas. So save us barbecue, Dallas, so we can have some next year when we get there, because we'll be eating a lot of it. So until next year, next time, see ya. Mahalo.